What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joker here. Today I'm telling a story about this weird dream I had a few nights ago that I thought would make a very funny story time. All of this is just jokes and all in my head, so if anybody gets offended, especially WWE stars, don't sue me, sue my brain. So, the story starts off, it's a regular WWE match showdown. You know, everybody's beating the crap out of each other, get to win the corner crying about losing the Fortnite event. I thought John Cena and The Rock, I think it was just The Rock, was in there fighting Macho Man Randy Savage. Just 30 minutes of fun time you guys to have, you know, as per usual. Just like in that one Spider-Man movie. So then, everything's going well, the fans are cheering, everybody's great time. It's so violent, blood everywhere apparently. It was very extreme. Anyways. After this, apparently the numbers were low, and apparently money wasn't being made. And they're like, okay, we can't just do violence, we gotta extend our reach. So, they have a contract with Nick Jr., the WWE stars, to do a Nick Jr. show. And everybody was like, but we like fighting. I like my 30 minutes of fun time. It's like, yeah, we can have 30 minutes of playtime instead. It's like, I don't want that. So, they get this kids show, and they have this big room. It's all colorful, pink and stuff. It was very, very weird. And then, of course, these rock stars, WWE stars, are going to go on the Nick Jr. show. And the first episode's about taxes. Well, I don't remember what the first episode was. I only remember the second one. I have like 2 episodes. We're going to start the second one because it's more funny. But pretty much the first half starts, they're teaching you about like math and numbers and all that important stuff. How to like eat. And all the fans are all mad. They're like, boo, where's the violence? And the watching man goes, I can't do violence. This is a safe environment. I need to read my books. So commercial break comes on. You know, as per usual, kids shows. You gotta sell the women's toys. And then they have me come in as like a surprise guest for some reason, like I'm some famous person. And they're like, okay, so today's episode is about taxes. And I'm like, I don't want to do taxes. Why am I even here? So then they pull up my tax record. And it's like my actual tax record from when I worked from last year. It was scary. I was like, no, I ain't doing this. And then Macho Man's like, but you gotta do your taxes. It's good for you. And I'm like, no, screw this. I ain't paying my taxes. I actually in real life hasn't filed my taxes yet too, but I'll get to that later. I'll get to that problem when I get to that, I guess. But no. And I gets like really offended. He was like, no, you gotta file your taxes. They're good for you. And I'm like, no. So I'm like, throw my taxes at Moxie Man Ravi Savage. Like, I throw this book at him. And all heck breaks loose. Like, they get mad. And I'm like, I ain't doing this. Like, you gotta do your taxes, man. They're good for you. It's educational. This is a kids network. So they start jumping me. I get stone cold stuttered, thrown around. And everybody's like cheering in the crowd, like, yes, this is what we've been wanting. Violence. And then I wake up in like a cold sweat after getting my butt handed to me, sadly. Sadly, I didn't get to see the aftermath. I would assume it was pretty funny. I don't know, give me like a few minutes, I could probably headcanon something. But nah, I wake up in a cold sweat and I was like terrified. And I was like, that was a weird dream. So yeah, no, I go to work after this. Because I have a job, I'm gonna play. I texted a few friends about this, because I was like, actually, like, I think after like 10 minutes, 30 minutes laying in bed, I was like, oh, that was funny. I should make a video about this. I go to work, and I was tired because I didn't get enough sleep since, like, I've been waking up. I've been having, like, weird dreams and nightmares a lot recently, so I wake up tired. So, like, I'm, like, drowsy at work, and I'm like, what's going on? Did you stay up late playing the video game last night? I'm like, no, I had a weird dream last night that I got beat up by the WWE stars. They're like, oh, dang, why? And I'm like, because I didn't file my taxes? I'm like, what? So I tell my manager the story, and he just starts calling me Taxman now. But nah, that's the story. But I actually wanna talk about dreams in general. Yeah, I've been having a lot of, like, bad / weird dreams recently. Like waking up in like cold sweats, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. And it's like, I had this funny dream, and I still woke up in a cold sweat, but like, it was like a funny dream for once. I was like, oh, finally. Like a few nights before this, I had this dream. It was a very graphic dream that I do not want to get into, and luckily I don't remember most of it. And I remember like trying to wake up from it, and like the character in the dream was like trying to slowly kill me and bring me back, and eventually I ended up just going back to the dream. Like I was asleep again. It was horrific. And then eventually, I actually woke up like an hour or two later from this failed wake up attempt. And I was like, I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. After like 10 minutes of trying to go back to bed, I was like, no! No! Wake up! Who cares if you only got 6 hours of sleep? But no, that is streams for you. Thank you all very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm gonna try and upload more frequently. If you like this, check out more. I have a lot of variety content and I do fun stuff like this. So yeah, like, subscribe, or you'll be on the WW Educational Show next. And I'm telling you, it was very bright. It gave me a headache. It's not very fun.